Speaking of heat, State Farm back in the hot seat tonight after an Oklahoma County judge made an order to set strict deadlines for document production. This case goes back to 2025 after Billy and Lacy Hursh of Tulsa filed a suit against the company after denying them for hail and damage to their home. Now there's more than 800 similar cases pending. Fox 25's Emma McAndrews live from the Oklahoma courthouse. Emma, sounds like we've hit another milestone in the case.
Adam, that's right. So this order is essentially telling State Farm that they need to produce documents by certain deadlines now, and also is finally scheduling those depositions with State Farm executives. And the judge in this case is making it very clear, especially to State Farm, that they need to get their ducks in a row. On Tuesday, Oklahoma County District Court Judge Amy Palumbo issued an order to get the ball rolling in the ongoing litigation brought by Broken Arrow homeowners Billy and Lacy Hursh against State Farm. The couple claims the company mishandled their hail damage claim and acted in bad faith.
There was rulings from the court on our motions to enforce discovery orders with respect to key documents in this case, as well as depositions of several key State Farm executives.
According to Hursh's attorneys, the motion was ordered by the court last year. However, it was appealed to the Oklahoma Supreme Court, where it was ultimately denied in June.
When the court orders something, you better comply with it. And it's been our experience that we don't feel that State Farm responds to those orders in a way that is sufficient.
That also seemed to be the court's opinion as well, as Judge Palumbo called out State Farm several times, saying, quote, "Get your ducks in a row," and quote, "All parties will learn very quickly I don't like wasting the court's time, period."
State Farm tries to tell the court that it's very expensive to comply with the discovery orders. And why we find that hard to believe is that an article recently came out about State Farm's 4 private jets and how they each cost over $30 million. So we do believe State Farm has the sufficient funds to comply with discovery orders.
The judge also pointed out she will not tolerate discovery abuse, saying, quote, "We're not doing that, and we're not playing games," after Hursh's attorneys submitted examples of white box redactions.
A document that has no pictures or text cannot be confidential. So either they're redacting in a way that we cannot determine what that document says, or they're producing blank pages and designating them confidential. Either way, it is a violation of the Oklahoma Discovery Code.
Now, this order says State Farm must produce all documents by September 3rd. However, depositions are scheduled to start later this month, so an earlier deadline in August to produce these documents looms.
Do you think those depositions will go? What are you looking forward to hearing and maybe getting out of them?
Well, you know, we have the documents. We've seen them. So right now they're confidential, but we've seen them. We know what's in them. So my expectation is there will be some very tough questions.
Hursh's attorneys say this order is a landmark to move this case forward, along with hundreds of others.
This will be the first time that some of the State Farm executives in Bloomington have to answer for their wind and hail initiative. And they've not ever been under oath to answer those questions before. And so today is kind of a historic day with respect to these hundreds and hundreds of lawsuits that have been going on within our state.
Now, Hursh's attorney says although the court did not order any sanctions today, they say if State Farm continues with what they call abusive tactics, they will file a motion for sanctions. Now, we're going to continue to follow this case as it gets closer to that December 7th trial date. Reporting live in downtown Oklahoma City, Emma McAndrews, Fox 25 News.